I'm Diana Beroza, and I'm speaking with Dr. Gregory Beroza, aka HorseDoc. He lives on Long Island in New York and is the videographic journalist for What's Up Doc Media. His equestrian documentary is entitled The 2023 Travers Saratoga Pre-Race Show. So, Doc, I'm going to ask you why you decided to do this.
Well, I knew the 2023 Travers was going to be one for the history books. It had the four best horses in the country entering the race. We had the winner of the Derby, the winner of the Preakness, the winner of the Belmont, and we also had the previous year's Breeders' Cup winner. So we had the four best going against each other. It's rare that you get the four best horses in the country going up against each other in one race, which Saratoga Travers is known as the Midsummer Derby, and it could determine Horse of the Year. In fact, the outcome did determine Horse of the Year.
Well, I was fascinated by hearing all of these different horses were going to be entered and hearing the different people that spoke. So you probably took some things away, and I'm sure you're hoping the viewers take things away. So what are those takeaways?
Well, the takeaways, first of all, you get to meet the trainers up front instead of watching on TV and just seeing someone get an award. You hear what their voice sounds like. You get an idea behind the scenes in their barns and in their rooms, what in their offices, what they're thinking and what they believe. I also interviewed not only almost all the trainers that were in the race. I interviewed many Hall of Fame trainers that have been in the race and won it before, like Lucas and Zito. Dale Romans was there. He beat American Pharaoh, who won the Triple Crown. So we had really the top people in the industry and a couple other guys that I know that maybe aren't name recognition, but they know the game as well as anyone. So the take home was that if you want to actually find out what it's like to be there and be able to walk around backside and talk to these people and get an idea, these are the people that you want to speak to, and this is the show that you want to watch.
All right, so I'm going to go a step further and going to ask you a question that I'd like you to answer. Of course, we go and listen to this whole thing, and we're wondering who won. So I want you to tell our audience who won and what you think about that victory.
Well, the horse that won was Gina Antonucci with Arcangelo, who won the Belmont Stakes, the first woman ever to win the Belmont, and maybe probably the first one with the Travers. She did go on to get Horse of the Year honors, but the whole story is concise within the video, and there's so many facts and figures listed there. Even people responded and said, "I didn't know this, I didn't know that." People that have been watching racing, but even if you're not a racing fan, there's so much in this video that you'll take home.
I totally agree with you, and I want to thank you for chatting with me. Do you have any last words you'd like to say?
Yeah, please check me out on HorseDoc Talking Horses. I also did the 2024 Travers this year, which is equally amazing, unbelievable. It's setting a trend. And then my biggest compliment last year is Tryon Film Festival showed my Secretariat piece, which all of these pieces continue to get an ongoing audience over the years. It's really grown. So I thank Tryon for putting me in there, and I thank the opportunity for everyone to see it.
And if you want to hear from some of the greatest jockeys that ever were and the trainers, definitely listen to these videos because they are really interesting. And I am Diana DeRosa reporting for the Tryon International Film Festival, but this time for the Equus Television Network.
Thank you.